Good afternoon, kids. How we doing? This is eighth period, Mr. Richardson's class. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while since I talked to you guys, so I got some things already set up for you down at the bottom here. So we're gonna wait for some students to come in. So um, probably start around 2:10, something like that. So if you need to get something from the refrigerator, something to drink, or something to eat, something to drink, what have you, go ahead and do so. We're just going to wait for all the stragglers to come in. I'm about to go and grab a bite, quick bite to eat in the kitchen right here, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, so I'll be right back. So for all the people that's coming into the eighth period class, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Once again, we're gonna probably start around 2:10. Okay, so we're probably going to start around 2:10 p.m. to get some stragglers in. Okay, so I'll be right back. So the students got one person. Okay, so once again, we're still waiting for some stragglers to come in. It's 2:05, so got about 5 more minutes. If you're that person online, smash the thumbs up button. Let me know who you are. Um, we're not going to be that long. We just got a couple things that we're just going to go over today. Okay. So once again, we're still waiting for some more people. So if that's you, that one person, just let me know who you are. If, okay. Marion? Okay. I got one more class I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Ernest still downstairs eating? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's 2:12. Okay. Who is can you let me know who you are? The student that's in? Because we're about to probably just do just a little bit. Only got one student. So I got everything down at the bottom for us to do. So um do this for me. For that one person that's here, everybody else can get the archive live stream later on. Go ahead and bring up your home.html page and also bring up the code for your home.html page. So got two people. How you doing? Okay, so we're starting. We're going to go ahead and start. Go ahead and bring up your home.html page and bring up the code for your home.html page. So go ahead and do those two things right now. So we'll take a couple minutes to get that done. Okay. Okay, so we got that out the way. Now we're going to do something interesting. I believe the first link that I have for you down at the bottom says something to the effect of target blank stuff. Go ahead and click on that first link that you see down at the bottom, and hopefully you see like a paint type of schematic pops up, and it says two things: using picture as a link, which we're not going to concentrate on today. We're going to concentrate on the one that's in red. It says using code to open up another window. So hopefully it says that. Okay. So hopefully that's true. If it is, smash that thumbs up button. Let me know you live in and everything. So once again, that's down in the description, down at the bottom there. So you got your home.html page open, then you got the code. Now we're going to go to that first link, and we're going to concentrate on the one that says use code to open up another window. So last time we were in class, we linked up all those web pages. We CSS them to make colors, what have you. But even when we click on, well, it's supposed to happen when we click on the ones that we made. But I asked you to make a web page going to your favorite website outside of your website. So it could be ESPN.com, ClubPenguin.com, PBSKids.org, Lizzo.com, whatever it was. Okay. And what we did was actually make it so that somebody clicks on that link and it shoots you out of our website to their website. Now, we're going to do one small change here. How about we have a brand new window open for that particular person's website when you click on Lizzle.com, PBSKids.org link, or whatever that link is, Club Penguin, And what's going to happen is a brand new window opens up for that, and your website still stays intact. It's still up and running. Okay, because right now, if you click on that link, it takes you out of your website into Lizzo's website, and your website's basically temporarily gone unless you click the back button. So we're going to fix it so that a brand new window pops up, and it's right there on the screen. The secret's right there. So there's a part that says the secret sauce, and you'll see something in purple that says target equals quotation mark underscore blank quotation mark. And if we could put that little piece of code in that last link that we made that's for your favorite web page, what should happen is that when you do file save refresh and test it out, a brand new window should open up. Your web page should still be there, and it'll go to wherever it was, pbskids.org, espn.com, what have you. So this is what I'm asking everybody to do. Go to that last link, and before the T is a space, I wasn't able to kind of distinguish that in that little diagram, so that's on me right there. But there is a space before the T in target. Go ahead, hit space bar, and then type everything where it says the secret sauce. That target equals quotation mark underscore blank quotation mark in that particular spot in your link. And go ahead and do file save refresh and see if it works. And let me know. All right, so once again, smash thumbs up button if you're here, if you're listening. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so hopefully it works. Once again, give me a thumbs up if it's working and everything. So we got that first part out the way. So you can actually, that's going to be a test question. The reason why we're doing this, you can live with it, live without it, but I remember this being the actual test question on the exam. So I want to cover that target equals underscore blank right now and how it actually opens up a brand new window for you to see. So I'm glad we're doing this today. Now, the second thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the different types of CSS. There's really three ways. We've been doing one way the whole time since January, and I'm going to go ahead and type those in the chat for you. So three types of CSS are: one, external; two, internal; and three, inline. So those are three types of CSS. We've been doing the second type of CSS all this time, the internal style sheets. Basically, an internal style sheet is when you go in between the head section and you put style slash style, and then like we've been doing with the squiggly brackets and what have you. So the only reason why I've been doing that because I just want us to have a little bit of leeway creativity wise as far as how each web page looks. So this brings us to the first one, which we're going to try and do today, the external style sheet. What makes that external style sheet such a powerful thing? Well, we're going to do this. We're going to open up a brand new tab, and once again, we're going to go to Chick-fil-A's website. So just go to www.chickfil-a.com, and we're going to notice some things when we get to that website. So once again, open up a brand new tab and go to Chick-fil-A.com. So I'll wait for you to get there. I'll get there myself. So we got www.chickfil-a.com. Okay, and it says we're open. At the top, it probably says latest on our response to COVID-19. things like that. Okay. Now, if you notice, go ahead and click on delivery, or no, click on menu. So you click on background. So menu, and you see how the sandwiches pop up, and you got breakfast entrees and all that stuff. So, and you can also still click on the words delivery, menu, stories, and about. So that's kind of like the main heading that doesn't change. So we can probably agree between deliveries a website, menus a website, stories is a website, about's a website, Chick-fil-A one's a web page. That latest on our response to COVID-19 above it, that's a web page. They got probably about maybe 12 to 15 web pages that makes this website. Okay. Now, as you can see, the links are pretty universal. They're red, and if you point to it, it's just a red with underline under it. So let's say Chick-fil-A decides to change their colors. I'm just making this up to blue, navy blue, and white. So instead of having red links, they want blue links. Now, they could go into each and every last one of those web pages and do a internal style sheet like we've been doing, but that's a lot of work. So, how about this idea? How about we make one style sheet, which is called an external style sheet, and have every last one of those style sheets point to that external style sheet. So, let's say if you make one change on that particular style sheet, all the rest of the web pages change automatically. So, real powerful stuff instead of going through each and every web page one at a time. So, we're going to try and test this out today. And the way we're going to test this out is down at the in the description down at the bottom. You probably see something that says home stolen. I'm gonna go ahead and let you click on that first. And it's basically some HTML code. Open up Notepad, copy and paste that code on there, and call it homestolen.html for me. Okay. So we're not gonna do that much typing, we're just gonna copy and paste this. So that home stolen link that I have down at the bottom of the description, go ahead, click on that bit.ly. Some HTML code pops up. Just go ahead, copy and paste that into a brand new notepad and save it into your web design folder as homestolen.html. So homestolen.html. Okay, so I'll let you do that real quick. Okay. Okay, good. Now we need to add some extra stuff. So I need for you everybody to open up a brand new notepad, and we're going to copy and paste this external style sheet that we're going to do now. So first thing I ask everybody to do is click on that home stolen link, which is the second link. Copy and paste all the code on a brand new notepad called it homestolen.html. Only reason I call it home stolen, I stole a lot of that code from my homepage, so just call it homestolen.html. Second thing we're going to do, we're going to open up a brand new notepad, and that third link down at the bottom that says external style sheet, okay? Go ahead and click on that link and copy and paste the contents on Notepad, okay? And we're gonna have to save this a certain way. So there's a certain file name for this. And so give me one moment because I just want to make sure we get this right. Yeah. So we're gonna do file save as. So once again, go to that third link, copy the contents, paste it in the notepad, and you're gonna save this. I'm gonna put this in the chat on the right. Save this as mystyle.css. Mystyle.css. Just like I got over here in the chat. Mystyle. MYSTYLE dot CSS. Okay. So we did two things. We got the home stolen new page called homestolen.html. And now we got that code that I asked you on that third link, copy and paste on the brand new notepad, call that mystyle.css. This is our external style sheet. Okay. So And this is the same way Chick-fil-A is doing, even though we just got one page, which is going to be our home stolen one that's going to be affected. But we can actually have multiple web pages affected by that external style sheet. Okay, so we got my style CSS on that second one. Okay, so make sure you save as my style CSS, and we're going to do one more thing or a couple more things on that home stolen page. Make a gap of space above slash head. Above slash head. Make a gap of space above the slash headline in your code. So above, preposition above. So make gap space above the head section, the slash head section, if you will. Okay. Okay, we're good. Now we're going to actually put something in there. I'm going to have you basically once again copy and paste it off the chat. Okay, so we're going to put something in that gap of space to actually activate that external style sheet, and it's coming up right now. It's that right there. So it says less than sign link space rel equals quotation mark style sheet quotation mark space type equals and quotation marks text slash css quotation mark, all that stuff. Okay, I just put it over there in the chat. I need for you to take that piece of HTML tag, that whole tag there, copy it and paste it above that slash head section, basically in that space that we make. And go ahead and do file save refresh and watch what happens. We already got two links on it. We got the art gallery and the talks page for that particular home stolen. But you're basically pulling the CSS off of that external style sheet because in that what we had you copy and paste, it says href equals my style .css. So basically it's commanding that web page to grab all the CSS from that page that we just made a couple minutes ago. And now if we just want to change something with color-wise or what have you, we'll just go to that CSS page, file save it, and it should activate on the other side. So for example, if you go to that if you go to that CSS page and it says something to the effect of how can I do this? Master. Okay. It says background color colon light blue and color equals navy. Go ahead and change those colors and watch what happens. Okay. You will see difference as opposed to actually doing it within our code. We're actually doing it on an external style sheet that can affect a bunch of other sheets if we make them. Okay. So we're basically doing this outside of our HTML code. So real powerful stuff. Okay. Okay. So we're going to spend a little bit of time on this because they're going to ask about 4 or 5 questions on this external style sheet stuff on exam. So we got to be ready for it when it comes. Okay. Hopefully it's working for you. Okay. Any questions for anybody? Any questions? Any questions? Please let me know. So we did 2 things today. The first thing that we did was do that target equals underscore blank, and it basically opens up another window for those web pages that's not part of ours. Or we could do it kind of for ours too, but it's more standard for doing something that's outside of your web page. You just open up a brand new window and you keep yours intact. So that was the first thing we did. And the second thing we did was talk about external style sheets. Next time we meet, we're going to talk about internal. We're going to tie this all together. There's a weird question on the test talking about which one is better, external, internal, or inline. Um, it's weird because technically, if you're a professional web designer, you probably work with external style sheets. But the way the questions worded, they make it so that inline has some type of effect, and it does, but it doesn't mirror real life. So we got to kind of untangle some things, if you will, so that when we do get there, there's some understanding. You'll get the question correct, and you also understand why it's correct, and understand also why, even though it is correct, there's better alternatives with external style sheets. Okay. Last call. Any questions? Talk to me. Somebody. Okay. So if you have a question, you know where to find me. In the meantime, we're on another week with this lockdown here with this COVID-19. So please be safe. Please take care of your families. Okay, y'all be good, and hopefully this will lift to the point where the seniors will be graduating at the end of May. That would be cool. That would be extremely cool. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, and we'll see what happens. Okay. And with that, I will be talking to you later.